So this is called scraping hoof. The concept that it's teaching you is how to go after the inside of the opponent's legs if they were giving you a rear attack, such as this full Nelson attack, and how to use heel kicks to the inside of the knee, and then also use your knife edge kicks to the inside of the knee. This particular technique is done balanced with your teaching the student how to base on their left using their right leg to heel kick and knife edge, and their left leg to heel kick and knife edge. The reason why I'm mentioning this is because I'm going to teach it in the ideal phase in the textbook version, so that we're practicing both sides, the right and the left. But if you're going to use this concept in more of a practical way, you would simply use one side for the most part. So, for instance, in the original technique, we're going to, and I'm just going to go ahead and start from the beginning, we're going to, as the arms feed along my ribs to catch my head, I'm going to punch forward, double punches with my arms, and I'm going to tighten them up at an angle. I don't want them locked down close to my body. I want them slightly out to create a nice angle that would stop that oncoming attack for that brief moment in time, catching my opponent's arms in the in-between. Simultaneously, I'm going to tense my body up, slightly zipping my legs in a little bit. The thing and the tricky part is you don't want to rise your body's mass or body's weight up, distributing the weight up into your upper body. That would make you light, and that would also provoke the person to be able to potentially pick you up, right? So we don't want that reaction. We want to actually become an obstacle. So when I zip up and I punch out, I want to try to engage my body's mass, distributing my weight lower into the body, into my legs here. So it's a very subtle difference. This would be the incorrect version here. So I would lift up, making myself lighter, almost jumping into my opponent's arms. Whereas I want to drop my weight here. Simultaneously, we're going to headbutt back, hopefully catching the person with a reverse headbutt to the nose, jaw, or face, okay? So, going back, this is a sophisticated one, so bear with me. Pop, okay? Right leg will heel kick. I'm going to twist my hips, giving myself directional harmony for a heel. I'm not going to stay flat and just do this. I'm going to twist, I'm going to pull that heel back with my right leg. Heel kick, knife edge kick, stomp. The stomp could potentially be on the foot of my opponent. Now, like I said, we're going to balance this technique out, practicing both legs, both sides. Left, turn, heel kick, knife edge kick, stomp. Now from here, I'm going to step into my opponent with my right leg. I'm going to do a tiger's claw or a hammer strike to the groin. And then from that groin shot, I like in my school to go ahead and finish off with an elbow strike. Cross out, step back, on guard. Mr. Gate, we'll face the camera first. So he comes in for the attempted attack. I shoot the arms down, okay, and I tense the body up, and I headbutt, okay? From this position, I trap the arms as I turn, and I throw the heel kick to the first leg, and then second knife edge stomp. Turn around, left, 1, 2, 3, step, strike, elbow, cross out, step back on guard. Side view of this. Scraping hoof, he comes in, shoot back, dropping. I want to become an obstacle on him. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now watch this. Blocks it. That's where this comes from. Crack. Cross out, step back on guard. Okay, just a little what if scenario there for you. Other side, pop, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, kick, elbow, cross out, step back on guard. One little note before we finish this one up. This would be the practical version without the right and left side. I'm just going to use the right side. Tear them up, strike back, elbow, cross out, on guard. Okay, that would be scraping hoof. Explore it. Not an easy one, but once you get comfortable with it, this can definitely be practical concepts. Cheers.